So a pension may seem very simple because the options that you have can be pretty straightforward, especially compared to the hundreds of options that we use to help our clients maximize their Social Security benefits. But it doesn't mean that you can simply just check mark a box and just hope for the best. So we're going to talk about that in this educational video today. Hi, my name is Carson Graves, President and CEO of the Retirement Education Center.
And my name is Andrea, Director of Operations at the Retirement Education Center. And our goal for making these educational videos is to make the difficult and stressful process of retirement income planning simple.
Absolutely, Andrea. And we do this by helping our clients get a fully written retirement plan that's going to let them know when, where, and how to pour money out of their retirement savings.
For the best retirement income planning advice, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos.
So if you are lucky enough to have a pension, when and how to take it is going to be a major decision that you cannot take lightly. Now, because every bit of income that you're going to receive in retirement is going to be vital to you, and it's going to be vital to your retirement solvency. So you're going to want to make sure you pay close attention to your claiming options, because you don't get a do-over. So in this short educational video today, we're going to talk about the approach you should have when it comes to taking your pension. And of course, I always like to use visuals in my educational videos, but before I share my screen with you, Andrew, what are the 2 rules of retirement income planning that we always let our clients know?
Well, rule number 1 is to never run out of money. And rule number 2 is to never forget rule number 1.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and dive into our lesson for today. So what is a pension plan and how does it work? So a pension plan is a defined benefit retirement plan as opposed to your 401k, which is a defined contribution plan. So with a pension, basically, this is how it works. Your employer would make contributions to an investment of funds for you, and at some time in the future, that investment is supposed to generate enough income that's going to pay you for the rest of your life. That is how pension works. Whereas with a 401k, you're actually contributing to that plan on your own, and you're having to make that decision on your own. That's why a lot of people prefer to have a pension if it's available to them. So the biggest thing is, do you want to roll over that pension or not roll over that pension? And so the first thing that most people tend to ask are these 2 questions. Should they take their pension as a lump sum, or should they choose a monthly payment that they'll receive for the rest of their life? How do you decide which is best for you? So let's talk about this couple. Say we have a guy who worked for a company for 30 years, and he has a pension option with this company. Well, his first option to take this pension will be to receive $1,300 a month for the rest of his life and for the rest of his wife's life. On his second option, this gentleman has the option to actually roll over this pension as a lump sum and receive $250,000 to put into his own private annuity pension, in which he has calculated he will be receiving $1,100 a month for the rest of his life and his wife's life. So before I move on, I want to make sure you understand, if you're going to take option number 2, you're going to make sure that you roll over this money directly into an IRA so you don't end up paying any taxes on it. And also, if you're under the age of 59 and a half, you want to make sure you don't take income from it in order to avoid an early distribution penalty from that particular plan. But as we go back to this example, you might be thinking to yourself, why on earth would I choose to take $200 less a month into a private annuity pension? So let's go ahead and talk about this a little deeper. Let's take a look at why you might choose to take this money as a lump sum. 1, you will keep control over the money. So if you wanted to leave a legacy to your kids or grandkids, or if you wanted to make some different investment options, or maybe in your retirement, you had an emergency that came up and you wanted to actually get some extra money to help out with that emergency. Well, you cannot do that if that money is left in a pension. It is a permanent income that you're going to receive, and you have no more flexibility with it. The second thing is that pension payments are not set in stone. I know you may find this hard to believe. I know a lot of my clients do when I tell them this. But we have seen time and time again that many companies that are offering pensions to their employees, at times they can fall into problems, and that pension can either be cut or perhaps even go away. But by having that money placed into a private annuity insurance company with great ratings, I will always say A plus or better, then you have the opportunity to have more protection on those funds. But last and certainly not least, you have to look at your tax consequences of taking that pension. What if you are one of the blessed people who don't need any more money? Maybe you have your Social Security, maybe you have some rental property, and you have some other passive income sources. And by taking on this pension income, it will push you into a higher tax bracket. So your Social Security could become taxable anywhere from 50 to 85%. And so if you don't have to pay higher taxes, or you don't want to pay any higher taxes in retirement, it may be a smart move to simply roll that pension over into an IRA and let it defer until it's time for you, or mandatory for you, to take income from it through your required minimum distributions that you will have to take at age 72 now. So you've once again passed another lesson from the Retirement Education Center. I hope that information was beneficial to you. What we ask you to do is to please leave any comments or questions in the comment section, and please do not forget to subscribe to our channel.
We hope that this educational video provided you with some insight on how to think about your pension options. Please leave a comment in the section below and let us know what your pension options are and how you might take it. After this video, check out the other videos we created that will help you maximize your retirement income. To learn more about how our services can help you increase your chances of not outliving your retirement savings, click on the link below in the description. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with a friend. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you have questions,
we have answers.